So once you're done with your design that you're going to have for your pillow, you are now going to create a frame. So I have provided two pieces of paper for you, one that is this size and one that is this size. So we're going to start with the long skinny one, okay? So the long skinny one is going to be for the area above and below your drawing. So I'm going to scoot my drawing up here. So you can do two things when you're creating this frame, all right? You can either create an actual frame, or you could kind of continue the theme of your drawing. So for example, I'm going to do two things, okay? So my first example is going to be I'm actually going to draw a frame. I'm going to make it look like a photo frame. And you don't have to do this, okay? So it looks like there's an actual photo frame at the bottom, right? And then you could, I don't know, add some cool decorative details if you wanted, whatever you want to do. So you could create like an actual frame, all right? I'm just going to create some cool designs. Okay, so that's one thing that you could do. And you're going to create just one design, because if I did this at the bottom, then I could just flip it this way to put it at the top, right? Because you're going to need one to go at the top and one to go at the bottom. So you could create an actual frame, or you could continue with your theme. So since my drawing is of a parrot and it's in the rainforest or the jungle, you could create like some more leaves. You could do something else that has to do with birds. You could do something else that has to do with the rainforest. You could add a lot of detail. You don't have to add as much detail. So for example, I could do other animals that might be with the parrot in its habitat. Or you could do some other things that might be in its habitat. I think I'm just going to do some more leaves. And then also, I think I'm just going to do some decorative elements. So maybe here's a leaf going off the page. And then I might just have some more decorative things. So it could be like a combination. So this is going to be my kind of frame at the bottom. Okay, so once you're done with that, then you're going to trace it with Sharpie so that it's ready to go. Okay, so you do need to do the whole paper. I'm not going to do the whole thing. All right, so that's your first one, is you need to do the long skinny one. The second one that you need to do today is you are going to do this piece. And there's going to be one that fits on this side and one that fits on this side. So same thing, you could do an actual photo frame, right? So you could continue the frame that you had on the bottom and make a frame and decorate it, or you could continue with the theme. So I could do something different on the side if I wanted. I could add something other than leaves, or I could continue the leaf theme. So totally up to you. Or you could just do some kind of really cool pattern or design. So maybe I'm going to do some pattern. I'm just going to continue with my little theme that I'm doing of all these squirrels. Okay, so totally up to you what you do on these. It's kind of just filling up that empty space on your pillow so that we're ready to go tomorrow. Okay, and once again, once you finish your design for the side, you're going to trace it with Sharpie again. Now, once you are ready to do your actual pillow, if you lay it all out, because I'm going to show you how that's going to go, and you don't like it, then you can always flip your paper over and do something else, okay? So once again, you're going to trace with Sharpie when you're done, and then we will talk about how we're going to glue and all of that tomorrow.